This is it. Fucking Armageddon is here. It's fucking happening, guys. It's fucking happening. Get out there and vote. Now back to our regular scheduled programming. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Creature of the Night. I am your host, Toxin. You know, I thought I'd take it back again with another movie that I grew up watching. Some scream, some go silently, some implode, some explode. But some, well, all will try to take you with them. I'm talking, of course, of Lost Boys. Starring Jason Patrick, Corey Haim, again R.I.P. guys, Diana Weist, Bernard Hughes, Edward Herman, Kiefer Sutherland, Jamie Gertz, and Corey Feldman. Director Joe Schumacher. Writers Jane Fisher and James Jeremias. I probably butchered that last name, as always. So yeah, guys, like I said, this is another film I grew up watching. Literally, my uncle, my mom, we all grew up watching it. It's definitely a movie that we can quote from beginning to end. So if you haven't seen it, Lost Boys, I did some research on it. The title came from, like, they were supposed to make a kind of a horror-based film around Peter Pan's Lost Boys, and then something in the writing didn't really happen, or I forget what exactly happened, and they just decided to keep the title and they rewrote it to to be vampires. And I thought it fit perfectly because yeah, they are Lost Boys. These are people that are never going to go back to their families, and they're forever wandering the earth for all eternity. If you haven't seen it, guys, a family moves in with the grandfather. The mom and dad have split up, and I believe they come from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Santa Carla. I think that's in California, so about a 10-hour drive or so. And you know, as they're adjusting, looking for jobs, meeting new people around this around the boardwalk and stuff like that, around the carnival that's down there, Michael, the oldest brother, gets caught up in the wrong crowd. They are bloodsuckers, essentially. Yeah, and to go along with that, Santa Carla in this film happens to be the murder capital of the world. If all the coffins were to stand up all at once at that time, there would be one hell of a population problem. Just saying. Michael gets into a wrong crowd. He meets up with David and his 4 friends. I think it's I know it's Paul and Marco. I forget the 4th one. And they're all, you know, a family of vampires, along with the girl who caught Michael's eye in the initial meetup was Star. She's half vampire, along with the little kid named Laddie. She's a half, or he or she, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, I couldn't tell, half vampire as well. They get Michael to drink blood, and you know, convincing him that it's wine. He's slowly starting to change into a vampire. You know, all the characteristics. Sleeping late. Sleeping late, wearing sunglasses in the house, long fingernails, and bad breath. Holy shit! I think I'm a vampire. After finding out that discovering the secret about this group that he is hanging out with, his younger brother Sam meets up with these people that he met in a comic book shop who take vampire hunting like to the full extent. The Frog Brothers. They are like supposedly world-renowned vampire hunters, but you could tell they're just pissing themselves. They have never came face to face with a single vampire in their life, and they're trying to coach Sam on how to go about it. They're getting him to read horror comics about vampires, and Sam just puts 2 and 2 together. Notices this after his brother is attacked by his dog Nanook. Beautiful dog, by the way. He sees his reflection in the mirror, and he's like, hey, he's not. And you know, he does still have a reflection, but he's kind of transparent. So, you know, slowly showing that transition into full bloodsucker. And they devise a plan to, like, you know what? David is the head of the pack, or the head of the whatever the hell. What the fuck do they call vampires? I'm a werewolf guy. That's why I noticed I haven't done many vampire films. So I did Blade, and I saw this today, and I did Corey Haim's video of the Watchers the other day. So I was like, you know what? Let's keep it going. This was Corey Haim's height of his career, by the way. So David is they think is the leader of this group, and they have to kill the leader to transform back before they make their first kill when they go full bloodsucker. And of course they go into their cave, kill Marco, the littlest one. You might know him from Bill and Ted. He plays Bill. They kill him, and later that night, the remaining three come and seek their revenge, and they go into Home Alone's House of Horrors, essentially, with all these booby traps that they got set up, and kill them one by one. But then, of course, Michael has to go up against David one-on-one, and he fucking destroys him, kills him, and nothing changes. So they have no idea who's the actual leader. Plot twist, guys, spoilers. Max from the video store is the head vampire, and if you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. Or if when you plan on watching it as well, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's the guy that is currently dating the mom of Michael and Sam. He wanted to bring them into the family, that way he can give his boys a mom. The blood-sucking Brady Bunch. At the end of this, they're trying to manhandle Max. Of course, he's a little bit stronger than the rest. He is the head, by the way. And Grandpa comes and saves the day and drives his truck into his own house. And one of these posts that he had sharpened to put into the ground flies out of the back of his truck and just impales Max, and they throw him into the fireplace. Boom, everybody's back to normal. And everybody's celebrating, of course. And then as they notice the grandpa walking into the kitchen, and he's quiet. He starts drinking his Dr. Pepper, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "One thing I could never fathom about, or stand, or I forget what he says exactly, about living in Santa Carla was all the damn vampires." So plot twist. I don't know if he was a vampire hunter or what, but he knew that they were out there. No heads up to his family or anything like that. What the fuck? Toxin's opinion, guys. I am biased. I'm going to be biased on all the ones I grew up with. They can do no wrong. Y'all might think they're complete trash. I absolutely loved it. I can sit there and watch it over and over again, especially when my family gets together. We quote it from beginning to end, and it's fucking amazing. I love it. And it never gets old. We always discover something new each time that we watch it. There were some lines that I heard today that I was like, I don't remember him saying that. Or I never, noticed or anything like that. So I am biased. It's amazing. I love it, guys. It's definitely a Blu-ray for me. I believe it's on Netflix. I think that's where I saw it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, because I did give away a secret about watching The Watchers on YouTube, so I'm not going to give another one away. I believe I've seen it on Netflix. If not, of course, try any other media that you have, guys. Let me know what you thought below in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. More to come. I know we have the We Them Dudes previewed, already filmed. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to make it more entertaining than just you sitting at two guys joking at each other. But, maybe that's entertainment enough. But it will be going up soon, guys. I promise you that. The wait for that is over, and more to come, guys. Again, like, subscribe, share, and let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if you go and watch the film, and let me know what you think about it. Till next time, guys, rock on.